In the last session, we have seen what is CSS and what are the different types of CSS. In this session, we are going to see the first type of CSS, and that is inline CSS. Inline CSS is nothing but doing CSS within the element tag. We use style attributes for that. Style attribute will be supported by all the element tags. The syntax is as follows. Element tag contains a style attribute, and inside style attribute within double quotes will give a property and value separated by a colon. If we want to give two or more properties and their values, we'll give it using a semicolon. So let us see how this inline CSS is done in a practical session. To see a practical session in inline CSS, come to our project, create a new file, name it css.html. In this css.html, first we'll create basic structure of HTML, which is as usual to us. Inside title, I'm going to give CSS. After title, it is a body tag. Inside body, I'll first give an h1 tag, which says this is first h1. As discussed, every element tag supports style attribute. Even h1 tag is also an element tag as it is given inside body tag. So let us use the attribute style inside h1 tag. Now first I'll give a property color. Separated by colon, I'll give. Now I'm going to give a value to the property color, and that value is going to be red. Now if I want to give any other property, I should use a semicolon to separate this and the new giving property. I want to give a border to this h1 tag, so I'll give a border property. This property will have three values. First one is border width, and that should be in numerical along with units. The next one is border style, that should be string. I'm going to give a solid, and then The last one should be color. It is called border color. We can give RGB code or simply we can also type the name of the color. Now to see the output we should run this application or this HTML. To run this HTML page, type the command start css dot html. This is how the web page is going to open, and if you see, as I gave the solid, the border is solid. As I gave the text and border color to red, the color is red, and the width of this border is 2 pixels. The width of this border is 2 pixels, which is mentioned as 2px. In the same way, you can give any number of properties and their values to. In the same way, you can give any number of properties and their values to element tags in a HTML page. These element tags are styled using style attribute if your choice is to use inline CSS. In the next video, we will see how to use internal CSS.